Well, folks, it's a sunny day here in the township of Virginia, outside Monrovia. We're in Broadville, and of course, we are specifically at the Unity Conference Center. And we've come to tour this facility, folks. This is one of those facilities built in the 70s by then President William Richard Tolbert Jr. He was Liberia's 20th president. And of course, as part of our tour across the country, we've come again to tour another historic facility. This time around is the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, folks. As you can see, I'm just on the outside of this facility, and I just want you to have a clear glimpse of how the outside looks like. Then we will move in very shortly with my tour guide. I'm here with J. Lomax Colley. Lomax is from the office of the Commissioner of the Township of Virginia, and together we are on this tour. My name is Theo Williams. Stay with us. Invite a friend to come on because again, we've come to tour another historic facility in our country. And so from just wherever you are, whatever you're doing at the moment, the pleasure is mine to say good afternoon from Monrovia. Today is September 27. The year remains 2022. And I'd like to say welcome to all of you. And thanks for joining us. Stay with us. Like I told you, you can invite a friend to watch with you as we crisscross this historic Unity Conference Center here in Virginia. As you can see, this place is very quiet. All you can hear in the background is the sound of the birds all over this place. This is a very unique environment. The breeze is whistling across from the Monserrate River. This the river is connected with the ocean, right? Yes, the river is connected with the ocean, and so I will allow you to have a glimpse of that as well. But I just thought to begin from this point as we move along this historic Unity Conference Center. A bit of history for you now as we go around. In 1979, Liberia had the opportunity to host the conference of the then Organization of African Unity, the OAU, now known as African Union, the AU, hosting that auspicious gathering of heads of states of Africa then, numbering around 50, require that the requisite facilities be built to accommodate the conference, the heads of states, and the visiting guests. To this end, Liberia honored the presidency of the 20th president of Liberia, His Excellency Dr. William Richard Tolbert Jr., secured a loan with which it reportedly constructed a number of facilities to host the OAU conference. Amongst the facilities constructed back in 1979 were one of the famous Hotel Africa. I think you can recall we toured Hotel Africa the other day, and a mini executive village of over 50 villas constructed in style and shape of a typical Liberian hut, and the Unity Conference Center named style, the Unity Conference Center that is here in Virginia, folks. And so today, this conference center is still here in ruins since it was constructed. And the war came, and I mean, there was some bit of destruction. But I'm not sure the war affected this facility, folks. It's just that it needs some renovation. It needs to get back in shape and make it more better so that the public can have access to these historical facilities. And so today we are here. This is a very gigantic structure You can see from the outside is well built. You can see that all of those materials used to construct this building were all intact and are all real materials. Just from the outside, it tells you that this place was well constructed back in 1979 during the reign of former Liberian President William Richard Talbot. And so we've come again to allow you to have a clear glimpse of this facility, folks. Let me turn my back to the Unity Conference Center, and you see over there is the river. The river is connecting with the Atlantic Ocean. It's a beautiful view, nice view. I think we'll have to go closer, Lomax, so that we can allow our viewers to see better. And so the man who's on this tour with me is J. Lomax Colley. Colley is from the office of the Commissioner of the Township of Virginia. And so we've been given the green light as an institution to just tour this historic facility. And so I'm sure all of these flag poles you've seen were hosting flags of those African countries who were part of the Organization of African Unity. I'm sure about that. And so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 poles. And I'm sure all of those poles have flag they were hosting. And so this is a nice, very nice environment, as you can see. Very spacious, as a matter of fact. Very, very spacious. We're just on the outside of it. Let me just turn so that you can have a clear glimpse of this entire environment. Let me turn so you can have a clear glimpse of it. Yes, this is the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, outside Monrovia, folks. As we move along, very, very big structure, nice environment. Like I told you, the breeze is whistling across this facility. It feels good being here. As a matter of fact, it's a sunny day in this part of the country. I don't know what it looks like in other parts, but as we speak, or as we tour, the sun is up and the breeze is just flipping across. All right, over there is the river, right? Is that the St. Paul River? St. Paul River. All right. I thought it was the Mansarada River. All right. As you can see, very nice. Sorry, we can't go closer, more closer than what you're saying, because that entire place is bushy up, and so we will just remain right here and just twist and turn so that you can have a clear glimpse of the Unity Conference Center in Virginia. And so welcome. Like I told you, invite a friend to watch along as we crisscross the Unity Conference Center. Let's get on the other side of it, Lomax. Never mind. We'll just go around for you, then we will enter very, very shortly so that you can see the inside of the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, folks. A very quiet environment. I mean, somebody will say if you drop a pin now, you will hear the sound. That's how it looks like. That's how it feels here at the moment. All right. That's how it feels like at the moment. And so we want you to just stay with us as we tour this facility. The Unity Conference Center, constructed during the regime of former President William Richard Talbot, Liberia's 20th president. This place hosted lots of dignitaries from across Africa, like the Hotel Africa we toured the other day. This is one of the historic buildings we have in this country. This place was constructed during the regime of former President William R. Talbot. Yeah, this building hosted conferences of the OAU, now the AU. And so we just thought to come out here, folks, to allow you to have a clear glance of what it looks like in terms of its current status. And so we are moving around. You can see the roof, the ceiling, all falling now. You can see they're all falling. And so this tells you that this place needs to be given some attention. Maybe make it up to standard once again, and you can also host some national events as well. And so welcome. If you just join us, we are moving across now, and shortly we will enter and just allow you to have a glimpse of how the inside part of this facility looks. Let me zoom in for you. Over there you see on the wall is well printed. A very unique design there. Unity Conference Center. Very nice environment. Or you can hear, like I told you earlier on, sounds of the birds. All right, you can see the ceiling all falling, and you have grass growing, and yes, we are just going from the left side now of the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, just to allow you to have a clear view of how this facility looks. Yes, there you have it, folks. The historic Unity Conference Center here in Virginia. I'm sure many of you who were around in the 70s knew exactly what this place was and how it was in terms of its status. I'm sure many of you will know exactly what I'm talking about if you were around in the 70s. This place used to be historic. Hosted lots of dignitaries from across Africa. Yeah, this place hosted lots of conferences of the OAU, now AU. It was during the regime of former President William Richard Talbot Jr., Liberia's 20th president. And so this is another side of the conference center. As we push back a little, yes, as you can see, a very quiet environment, nice view, very nice view. The trees are all beautiful here. It's nice, as you can see in this live broadcast. This is the Unity Conference Center for you folks. Very, very nice environment. And so we want to just go in now. My tour guide, J. Lomax Colley. Lomax is from the Office of the Commissioner of the Township of Virginia. Commissioner Tawia. And so he's given us a green light to just tour this facility for you folks. We also here with some security guys who are providing security for this facility. You'll hear one of them very shortly as we move along on the inside of this facility. And so we are moving in now. You see the stairs. It tells you that these are all standard and the quality materials used to have this place constructed. And so, yes, this is the conference center. Stay with us. You're watching Focus on Liberia Online Television Network with me, Tia Williams. We are beaming live and direct from the United Conference Center in Virginia. Very shortly, we'll just move in for you. But let me see what I can flip on the right angle of this building. Let me see what I can flip on the right angle of this building. And then so that you can have a clear view of what that side looks like. But you can see I'm just at this end, and you can view from where you are directly the road, the river as well, out of the trees. And it seems like the folks are now using this place as a dumping site. I see dirt over there. I'm not sure this would be good for this facility, folks. And so this tells you that something needs to be done in order to have this place well on course once again, because if nothing is done, I'm afraid this place could just turn into a complete dump site. As you can see already, the folks from the community have begun wasting their garbage here, which is not good for this environment or for this facility. And so it needs to be given some attention. Let's move on to the other side of Lomax. A very, very quiet United Conference Center here in Virginia, folks. All right. As you can see, we are just on the right side of it. We were just on the left minutes ago. Now we are on the right side of it. All of the ceilings are dropping from this right side of the United Conference Center. And so please stay with us as we walk you along the United Conference Center in Virginia, folks. You're watching the US-based Focus on Liberia Online Television. And we are again in the township of Virginia, this time around at the historic United Conference Center, where we've come to tour this facility for you and just allow you to have a glance of what it is in terms of its current status. And so you see the grass has taken over this conference center, and this tells you that it needs some serious attention. It needs to be renovated, and this facility can also be used, for national events like it was those days during the regime of former President William Richard Tolbert, Liberia's 20th president. And so we are just here today. It's a nice weather, and it feels good being here in Virginia, folks. We're now at the back of it. Let me just allow you have a glimpse of the back of the United Conference Center. Many of you who were around back in the 70s, I'm sure most of you entered this building when it was rear at the time, when it was in good shape, if I'll put it that way. I'm sure most of you will know exactly what it was, comparing it to now, and I'm sure it's bringing back some memories. And so welcome. It's a pleasure having you on this wonderful Tuesday in Monrovia, folks, Liberia, because we are outside of Monrovia at the moment. We're in Virginia, the township. Broadville City is exactly where we are, and this part of Broadville is called Virginia, where you have the Unity Conference Center. Yeah, it's just from here, it's just 1 or 2 miles to the historic Hotel Africa where we toured the other day. And so, like I told you, many times we try to leave the hardcore political discussions about our country, all of those trending issues. We try to leave them a bit and just allow you have a clear glimpse of some of these historical facilities in our country, just to refresh your memories. And so this is what we are doing at the moment. You know, though we cannot deviate from the political issues, but sometimes we will just bring you these happenings, you know, allow you view some historic sites in our country, and just to allow you have that feeling once again. And so we're moving now to enter this historic Unity Conference Center in Virginia. My tour guide is J. Lomax Scully from the Office of the Commissioner of the Township of Virginia. And so we'll also be interacting with the security guys here at the conference center. Just stay with us, invite a friend to come on as we go across this facility, folks. My name is Theo Williams, and you're watching the US-based Focus on Liberia online television. We're beaming live and direct from the Unity Conference Center, outside Monrovia, to be precise, Virginia, Broadville City. Somebody wants me to tour the Ducal Palace Hotel. Don't worry, modalities have been worked out as we speak to also tour that facility for you. We'll go to other places. And so as you continue to follow us, you will know exactly what we do day by day, just to bring you up to speed with news and information about Liberia and other parts of the world. So welcome. We just moving now to enter the Unity Conference Center. We see on the outside, we went around the left and right side of it, the back, the front. We are now trying to move inside. We are moving. Welcome. This is the Unity Conference Center. Well, we'll go in very shortly. We are just a few minutes away from the main entrance, and security guys are here to help us go across this facility. All right, we are about entering now, and so welcome. Welcome. All right, folks, this is the inside part of the Unity Conference Center. This is the inside part of the Unity Conference Center here in Virginia. And it's a very nice environment, folks. Very unique place, as you can see. Wow. And so we will just go across for you, show you some areas. Then the security guy here will just give us some detail as well as we move along this tour. So stay with us. You're watching the US-based Focus on Liberia online television. Theo Williams is my name, and we are beaming live and direct from the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, outside Monrovia. This place was constructed in the 70s, to be precise, 1979. Am I correct? And of course, it was then the region of former President William Richard Toward Jr., Liberia's 20th president. It's a unique one. We tour you across. Now we are inside this facility. We just want you to have a clear glimpse of how it looks like, how it feels while watching or viewing the inside part of the historic Unity Conference Center. Stay with us, folks. And so over there is a very nice painting. And so the security guy will explain to us give us the meaning of all of the paintings you see on this huge, I want to call it a billboard, yes? And so let me talk to the man who's here providing security for this facility. Welcome, how are you? It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much. You're J. Konowa.
Okay, Mr. Konowa, first of all, let me say thank you very kindly for giving us the opportunity to go across this facility. It's a pleasure. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you.
And let's know from you, first of all, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. And just tell us, give us the meaning of these drawings or painting we are seeing here on this billboard. I'm sure you have a clear understanding of what it is.
Okay. This is the history of Liberia from 1847. I think you see up there our giant, our heroes, our first president.
Yeah.
Joseph Jenkins Roberts. He's the first president of Liberia.
Okay, over there is J.J. Roberts.
Yes.
All right.
You see
His hand is in the air.
Yeah.
All right. J.J. Roberts.
And after we got our independence, the 7 ladies that were there is the flag. Susanna Lewis was the head for that group.
Yeah, all right. The 7 ladies who made a Liberian flag.
Okay. Then you come with 11 men that signed the Declaration of Independence.
All right.
You can see them up there. That was the first Providence Baptist Church, which is on Ashmore Street now.
Okay, over there is the first Providence Baptist Church.
Yes.
And then below it is the 11 men who signed the Declaration of Independence. Okay.
Now we're driving to, I think you can see one of our King Saboso.
Yeah, King Saboso.
Yes. I think you can see there with a British American.
All right, yes.
Okay. Then you come down here where you can, Susanna Lewis was one of the pioneers.
All right.
Had the candle.
Okay, yes, Susanna Lewis is over there.
Then when we drive through here, it was the slave trade at that time.
All right.
Coming down here, it is our traditional culture. You can see. Then when we hit down the line here is Barclay.
All right.
Our former president.
President Barclay.
From Barclay, this is Topman, the goldsmith.
All right. Topman is, he was a goldsmith, right?
Goldsmith, yeah.
And so what is he portraying there? What kind of action is he in there? What kind of mood?
He's trying to tell us that he a traditional man, although he's from the Guru side.
Okay.
He brought an open door.
I see with a hammock in his hand.
Yes, he's a goldsmith.
All right.
And he brought an open door policy.
All right.
To incorporate every African into Liberia. Now you come here is the man of real basin. Like you can see, he's the one with the cigar.
All right, the MRU.
Yeah. You get
Secretary.
You get Topman in the middle.
All right.
With a cigar. Then you get Joseph Momo, Sierra Leone.
Okay. I see some men in the back there. Who are those men in the back?
Yeah, these are all, you see, we're coming to Tobo now.
All right.
These are all traditional children.
Okay.
And then Tobo at that time says that from mat to mattress.
All right, so this is portraying from mat to mattress.
That what brought, the mat is signal that Liberia is not only the Congos, no, but the native also can go and learn.
Okay.
And today from mat to mattress, you can see the indigenous children, everybody is going to school and people learning, people are traveling. Those days, it was not happening.
Okay.
Yes, at all. But then he the one that constructed and half, Topman died in 1971.
Okay.
So he was the vice for Topman. So he took over.
Okay.
And then 79, he hosted the OAU. All the African president was seated right within this building, 79.
Wow. Okay.
I think you can see the conference hall.
Oh, this is the conference hall.
This is the conference hall.
All right.
Those days, I found out all the presidents were seated into this conference hall.
Never mind, folks, it's dark, so just bear with us. All right, this is the conference hall here within the Unity Conference Center. Very nice environment, folks. You can see all of the seats. All of those seats are staying tight.
Everything is staying tight for 79.
Wow. 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 All of the seats are still intact. You won't believe this, folks, since 1979. And so this is the Unity Conference Center. This is the main conference hall. And you're watching the US-based Focus on Liberia online television. We're here in Virginia, folks. Beautiful place. And this is the stage, right? Yeah. All right. In the back is the flag of Liberia. And it feels good being here, folks. Wonderful environment. Yeah. Still with us. We still moving across. Which side is this?
This is the VIP.
Oh, this place for the VIP.
Where we came from, it was the back at that time.
Okay.
Now we usually as front. But this is the front at that time.
Okay.
This building was constructed because of this. The OU to bring Africa together.
All right. This is the sign of unity.
Unity.
Okay.
You see, the African soldiers today, they can take all their own African things.
Okay.
When it comes to peace, it was a slave trade.
Okay.
Now, you see, it was the empire at that time in Egypt and Mali.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But many days they were constructed to bring Africa together, united Africa.
Okay. Wow. Very nice environment, folks.
You go to the coffee shop.
Oh, you have a coffee shop here?
Yes, the places.
Wow.
It's closed. They have coffee shop, we have bank. Apart from the conference hall, we have two different conference hall. Apart from the New Hall.
In this building?
Yes.
All right. We back here in the main conference hall. We want to go to where it's been referred to as the coffee shop. This place had a coffee shop, and so I like to see that as well. We are moving still with us as we tour for you this historic Unity Conference Center here in Virginia, folks. All of the seats, like I told you, are all intact since 1979. It's a wonderful place. It's nice. This is the main conference hall here at the Unity Conference Center in Virginia, folks. And so welcome from just wherever you are joining us at the moment.
Coffee shop, where the presidents, when you come in and get the meal.
Okay.
Coffee before going to a plenary.
Okay.
This was coffee shop at the time. This is one of the historical events we had, like Liberia culture.
Okay. These are all nice carving, yeah.
This carving was constructed by Vanja Riches.
All right. The feast by Vanja Riches, Liberia, 1979, folks. Wow. This is wonderful. This is a palm tree, right?
Yeah, palm, coconut trees.
Coconut tree, yeah. Okay. These are all beautiful carving here on the walls of the Unity Conference Center, folks. This place is very, very historic. All of these carvings indicate something about this place, something about the history of our country. Can you tell us the meaning of some of these?
You see, there's a feast. We have, this is a bowl of rice.
Yes, they're exchanging.
You see people eating together.
Eating together. All right.
See the African woman with her baby, she's palming into the water.
Okay.
You can see African lady is cooking.
Okay.
And this is the same African culture watching, and people are palming in here.
Yes.
You see here, there's some African dance.
African dance going on here.
Dance going on here.
Wow.
While you have the tree, you have the man feeding down the trees.
Okay.
And you see the woman trying to plant and what have you. And this is the crop. They are planted already. They have grown up.
All right. Yes. Is that rice or what?
Yeah, rice.
Yeah.
And here is the same festival they have feast.
Wow.
And now this is the going to the cities. You can see them going up, and there's a forest area, but the forest is in the town, and you can see a deer there.
Okay.
Then you can see the house, which is the city over there.
Okay.
And then this is the jumper, beating our own African culture.
Yeah, the drummer.
Beating the jumper.
Beating what we call the samba.
Yeah, the dance, and this is the.
Is that the devil or what?
This is the devil, but it's from the western side.
Okay.
And that where I come from myself.
All right.
I'm from the western side.
You mean around Bombay, Cape Mount?
I'm out Cape Mountain.
Okay, you're from Cape Mount. Okay.
And he who constructed this also was a white man.
Okay.
Vanja Riches.
Okay, Vanja Riches did these carvings, right?
He did that carving.
Okay. All right, since 1979. It still looks good, folks. As you can see here, very nice. This place is a beautiful place, folks. All of these carvings are indicating some kind of history about Liberia, as you can see in this live broadcast, folks. You're watching the USB's Focus on Liberia Online Television with me, Tia Williams. Today we want a tour of the historic United Conference Center in Virginia. And so, stay with us. You can rely on us as we just go across this important facility. These are all beautiful carvings. Yes, we just heard the security guy explain to you the meaning of all of these carvings here on the wall of the United Conference Center in Virginia. It's a nice place. Very good. And so, is this the coffee shop you're talking about?
This is the coffee shop.
Okay. Over there's the bar, right?
The bar there.
All right. Wow. This is the bar. Nice. So you come here, get a coffee for drink.
Here,
Coffee is in the process.
from here.
Here, and then you get served just before the bar.
All year round.
So you have to bring the camera closer, please. Come closer.
All year for delegates,
All
special
right.
presidents.
Oh, you have seats just along
All year you see
the
it.
bar.
All year.
They will come here and have coffee.
They come, they have the coffee, time for deliberation, then they enter into that side.
Oh, okay.
But they were all presidents. The place was a VIP area for presidents.
Okay, all the presidents from across Africa will come here,
They come here,
have coffee here
take your coffee break
before going to.
the plenary for a section.
I like that, the plenary.
Yeah, it was called plenary at that time.
Okay, yes. All right, folks, stay with us. You're watching the USB's Focus on Liberia Online Television Network. Tia Williams is my name, and of course, we're on a tour today. Today, we are going across the historic United Conference Center in Virginia, folks. This place was constructed back in 1979 during the regime of former President William Richard Talbot. He hosted all of the presidents from across Africa, delegates as well, were all assembled in this place many years back to talk about Africa, to talk about breaking Africa together, to talk about peace and unity, stability across the region. And so we as an institution told the Whites to come out here today to just tour for you and allow you to have a clear glimpse of what this place looks like in terms of its current status. And so, stay with us. Just the other day, we're at Hotel Africa. Hotel Africa is just 1 or 2 miles away from here, right? And you saw Hotel Africa for yourselves. Today, we are in Virginia. Again, at the Unity Conference Center. Never mind for the echo you hear in the background. This place is a hall and it's empty. And so we are moving across. Just shift the camera over there a little bit. Let me get out. Okay, anywhere else we need to see? Wow, I'm getting confused. Where are we now?
This is the medical area.
All right, medical center.
Medical center.
All right.
In case any problem those days,
All right.
we bring you in here.
You had doctors here.
Doctors here. Medical doctors. And we have telecommunication.
All right. Telecommunication information.
Yeah. We get a post office here.
All right. You had post office here back in the days.
Yes.
Wow.
Then also we have bank.
You have bank here as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Liberia United Bank.
Luby Bank, yes. Luby Bank. Many years back, Luby Bank. And so, wow, folks. So you had too many areas within this conference center. Wow. And so we, again, on the outside of it,
Conference room C.
wow. So there's a mini conference room.
So it's in private condition. This is conference room C.
All right.
This is B. And that is A.
All right, you have conference rooms A, B, and C. So we are currently in C. Wow. Wow. What a nice environment, folks. What a nice facility. Unity Conference Center, folks, in Virginia. This is C, right? Conference room C. This is what?
This is B.
B. These are all many conference rooms. Then you have the main conference room. Wow, B is leaking badly. Wow. Wow. All right, let's go to A, conference room A. So, of us folks, you're watching the US-based Focus on Liberia online television. We are beaming live and direct from the United Conference Center in Virginia, outside Monrovia. This is an exit point, right?
No, conference room A.
Okay.
This is the A, B, and C.
Okay, this is A. But this place is locked, so we can get to A.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the route. On the first floor, this is where this is upstairs. There are offices room, but they are all in deplorable condition.
Okay. Wow. So you got rooms upstairs and offices as well.
Offices.
All right. Folks, as you can see, this is the inside of the Unity Conference Center. We've been moving around from one point to the other.
Way by telephone booth.
Yeah, this place, telephone booth. You will stand here and just make a call. Oh, wow. Still looks great. Okay. Wow. All right. So here was the press room where journalists will come and converge. Okay. The press gallery. Wow. Let's look at this nice carving here. What does this symbolize?
These are all African culture. See the house unit.
Okay.
These are African ladies carving. You can see this is the deer African animals.
Wow, this place is nice. And I mean, very, very spacious as well. Very, very spacious. Another beautiful carving here. Wow, nice, very nice. Folks, this is the Unity Conference Center for you here in Virginia. And I see a bulletin there, the Liberia News Agency Network. All right.
Non-contest, original non-contest of Liberia.
All right.
These are the whole information, those that were in power when the place was constructed.
Okay.
And what have been those that were in office? Yeah.
All right. This is a piece of history for you folks. The Unity Conference Center, constructed in 1975 to 1979 during the administration of His Excellency Dr. William R. Tobert Jr., President of the Republic of Liberia. Dr. William R. Tobert Jr., President of Liberia. James E. Green, Vice President. And which year is this? This is script off. I can get it. You have Benny D. Warner, Vice President. The year is also script off. Stephen A. Tobert, Minister of Finance. Is this 1972?
1972.
I can't get this script, folks. It's script off a bit. And Edwin Williams, Minister of Finance. And James T. Phillips Jr., Minister of Finance. Gabriel J. Tucker, Minister of Public Works. Is this the guy the bridge was named after?
Yeah,
Gabriel Tucker?
Yeah, Tucker Bridge.
All right, Gabriel Tucker, Minister of Public Works. D. Franklin Neal, Minister of Planning and Economic Affairs. J. Frank Stewart, Director, Bureau of the Budget. Contractors.
Cubit.
All right. Cubit Labran Incorporated, Monrovia. Architect, Riches and Berlin Partnership, London, UK. Well, folks, it's a bit of history here for you. And we want to leave it at this point. And so it's been a wonderful time viewing or touring this historic Unity Conference Center, Asa Monrovia. It's been a wonderful time. And thanks for being with us. It was a pleasure having you stay with us as we crisscross the Unity Conference Center. And so it's been a wonderful time, folks, touring this unique facility. Very, very unique facility. We went across the left, the right side of it, the back, the front. And we want to leave it at this point, folks. Thanks to all of you who's been watching. It's been a wonderful time having you stay with us as we went around this all-important facility, folks. And so, like I told you, sometimes we leave the hardcore political issues and just shift your memory or refresh your memories on these kinds of historic sites in our country. All of these facilities are all historic, and it feels good coming here at the moment to tour for you. The other day we're at Hotel Africa. We're making a trip very soon, and as we move along, you will know exactly where we'll be heading next. So thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to our hardworking CEO, Mr. Dennis John, who is in Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S. By the way, he just celebrated his Native Day a few days ago. Congratulations to you, Mr. CEO. It's better late than never. Thanks to our able head of operations, Anthony C. as well, who is in Minnesota, the U.S. And thanks to all members of the Focus on Liberia crew. For and on behalf of the crew, my name is Theo Williams, bidding you farewell from the historic Unity Conference Center in Virginia, Osama, Monrovia. Until then, before I go, let me say thanks to my tour guide as well from the Office of the Commissioner of the Township of Virginia. Thanks to J. Emmanuel Lomax. Thanks to the man who been providing security here at this facility, Mr. Emmanuel Konowa. Before I leave you, let me get a word or two from you, Mr. Konowa. We have to go, but come closer, please, with the camera. We have to go. Let me thank you very kindly for the opportunity and to allow us tour inside and across this facility as well. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you.
Before I go, you are here providing security. What it is in terms of security? How is it like? In the day, in the night?
Oh, we run 24 hours.
Okay.
And we have 3 shifts.
All right.
We have first, second, and third shift. Well, this facility is very historical. You can see almost all the people from all parts of the world, when they come, they want to come to see wonderful Unity Conference Center.
Okay.
And then our prayer is that this place should come back because the place is a historical area. And we reach in and we pray that national government should see reason to come in because this place, everybody come from any part of the world. When they come here, wow, this facility is very decent.
Mm-hmm.
But it need upgrade.
Okay.
And we're hoping that the facility will come back again.
Okay.
Because it's a historical building for us. But then we get our utmost best. We sacrifice to get this player today now, where we're standing today. Other than that, we were going to be vandalized. Just how you see Hotel Africa.
Okay, talking about sacrifices, what are some of those sacrifices?
Well,
and what are you securing here, as a matter of fact?
We having a historical event in there, we prepared, and people came during the war to get this out. Jaha Hotel Africa was. But this is where we were son. So we hold this facility. Today we are sitting here. Other than that, we're not going to sit here. We're going to be like Hotel Africa. So we provide security for this place to get it clear today because everything can be lost.
Okay.
When it comes to security, we will sacrifice to keep the place as it is today.
Yeah, because I see all of the chairs in the main conference hall stay intact.
They stay intact and we get historical bowl there, our carving there, and what have you. These are things that we wanted to go out.
Okay.
So we said no, it can go out. We have to protect it.
Okay.
This is where, because time will come, our children themselves will come up and see those historical sites.
Okay.
Event.
You don't want this place to be vandalized like the way Hotel Africa was vandalized.
Yes.
People from the community troop in and took away.
We have other people from other countries that were in here already. Okay. We went through so many stress. But thank God we can have it today like this. And government will pick it from where it is to bring it to international standard back.
Okay. So before I take leave of you, in terms of security, this place is secure, right? I mean, do you have people coming at night or probably day or something like that?
Yeah, for now, it's secure for now, but maybe 5 or 6 years back, it was a horrible place.
Okay.
But our make it to be security.
Okay.
Our duty here is to secure life and property. So at night, we have people coming in here that you can see the middle of the road, taking up poles and what have you and this, that. But today, we can give God the glory and the place is secure.
So if I may ask you, who authorized you to provide security for this environment or this facility?
Personally, I work with Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs.
All right.
I'm one of the state security as a commander here too.
Okay.
So, like I say, this is our historical site. We can't let everything go down the drain because of war. So we did all to protect where we're sitting today.
That's great. Thank you very kindly once again. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for helping us go across this unique and historic facility. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, folks, we want to leave you at this point. It's been a wonderful time going across this historic Unity Conference Center in Virginia, folks. This place is outside Monrovia. Once again, let me just give you a brief history of this facility. The Unity Conference Center was built in 1979 during the regime of former President William Richard Tolbert Jr., Liberia's 20th president. And this place hosted dignitaries, heads of states from across Africa, where the OAU conference or conferences were held in Monrovia then. And so it's a wonderful and nice structure. Thanks to all of you for viewing us. It's been a wonderful time. We'll talk to you again some other day, some other time. It's going to be from another venue, I promise you. Until then, do have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday from Liberia. And of course, we are outside the nation's capital, Unity Conference Center in Virginia. Until then, my name is Theo Williams. Thanks to our CEO once again, Mr. Dennis John, who is in Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S. Thanks to Head of Operations, Anthony C, and all members of the Focus on Liberia crew, folks. Thanks to Emmanuel Lomax, Collie Lomax, sorry, who's been providing security as well. He's been on the tour with me. And thanks to the security guys here who also aided us in the process to go across this historic Unity Conference Center in Virginia, outside Monrovia. Until then, my name is Theo Williams. Thanking you very kindly for being with us. Have a great day.